Yo, what going on? It's your boy Ja, Same Difference Podcast, back again. Back to back to back to back. We hit it higher, man. Yesterday was the motivation from Franco Lopez. Tonight is going to be the inspiration, right? We're talking about guiding individuals for tomorrow's success. Gifts, the Gifts program by none other than one half of a dynamite duo, Miss Nyra Cambran. So we're gonna bring her on, and I'm sure everybody out there is excited. I've seen a lot of people excited to talk about this. I'm excited to talk about this. So when she when she reached out yesterday after the live and was like, "Yo, I want to come on to recap what happened during that the mentorship program." Of course, your boy said yes. Of course. Why wouldn't I? So you know what we gotta do? We gotta hit you with the credits first, and then we coming right back at you. All right, yo, we back, we back. All right, so Miss Nyra, can you go ahead and tell the people who you are? For those
Yes.
that don't know.
So my name is Nyra, actually, Cambran. But everybody know me as Nyra, and I am a family nurse practitioner who lives in Orlando, Florida. And I want to say I am the better half of the dynamic duo. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited to be here. So let's get it.
All right, let's get into it. Before we get into it, right? Can we take some time to I just want to clap for you because you did an amazing thing that no one can take away from you. This was your vision, your baby, and you brought it to fruition. And this was no small feat either, right? So can we just drink it in for a little bit, man?
Look, honestly, all day we was in the car because we had so much to do, and I'm like, dude, this don't even feel real. Like the weekend came, went, and I, I still soaking it in. It just,
I'm sure.
ugh, I don't know.
Congratulations. You
Thank you
did
so
it.
much.
You did it. You pulled
I
it
did
off.
it. I pulled
And
it off.
is there going to be some sort of version for? I'm not trying to steal no limelight, but the guys need it. The young men need it. Are you working on that? Please say yes.
I am working on it. I
Amen.
am working on that, and I'm working on going to St. Thomas. That's in the
Okay.
plans.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So let's start from the beginning. Where did you get the idea?
So originally, it came out like, so West Girl reached out to me. I want to say when I was in my last year doing my master's to feature me. I believe Larry posted me when it was like my pinning ceremony. And they reached out to do a piece on me. And when they did that, they just like the amount of love from the community was crazy. And just, some people message me like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, somebody from Raleigh and you doing this. And I'm like, damn. So it really made me think like when I was that little girl in Suffer Raleigh in building tree. Yes, sorry, gotta big it up. Um, I just had so much dreams, but of course I didn't know how to navigate those dreams. Coming from a single parent household, I didn't have, I have so much older siblings. I'm number 7 out of 8, but everybody was still trying to find their own way. And for me, it was like, how am I going to do it? So I just started to think that they might be that next little girl in the projects that just don't know how to navigate, the next chapter in their life. So that's how everything just came into play. And it took me 2 years to get here. And that's because, juggling a new career and everything, I just wasn't in the right place. But eventually, I told Larry, when we was kicking off the Dragster program, I was like, I don't feel like I'm busy enough. Crazy thing. And I was real busy for that. And I told him, I said, I'm going to do it this year. He was like, but we have so much going on. I'm like, that's okay. And yeah. That's how we got here.
Sorry.
No, but
Messing around back here. Sorry.
that's okay.
Okay, go ahead. Hit them again. My bad.
I gotta start all over.
No.
Oh,
Please don't.
oh,
Uh,
thank you.
so the girl from Raleigh, building tree to be exact, building tree. You came through, you made it happen, right? And
Mhm.
apparently, it started out with West Girl,
It did. It did.
and
Yes. So
so
shout out.
so how? Okay, so it started from that there. Did you? How long did it take for you to pull people? Because this was a big thing with a lot of people involved.
So the great part about it is majority of them are really really close friends. So it was just hey, I have a crazy idea. What do you think? You good? I want you to talk. I was like, heck yeah. So, and then from that, my friends ended up knowing other people. And then once they connect us, I feel out each individual that I have on this program. Like we talk on the phone, like Miss Irene Ali. I've never met her until this weekend. Edrika, Ashanti, never met them. But we talk over the phone because I feel that it was important for me to feel out each girl because they're mentoring these next young ladies. So yeah, it was like Brittany. I've never met Brittany before.
Brittany Dawson.
Yes, I'm like the first time we met was February. We were displaying the dragsters and she were walking by, and I'm like, hey, I want to throw something to you. She was like, sure. I told her. She was like, I'm down. That's it. So huge kudos to those ladies.
That's what I'm talking about. How many mentors were there?
I have 20 girls, so there are 18 mentors. I have two girls, and there's another individual who have two girls.
Okay. Can you tell us basically like what was the structure? Like how did you lay out? Because it was a weekend, correct?
Correct. So basically, once I put out the flyer on Facebook, if you're interested, I gave everyone a couple of days so that it could circulate before I released the application. So the application was just there because I know what I had my vision to be, and I feel that it was just I needed to have that in place because if you want to be a part of it, I feel that they needed to put in a little bit extra work. So to fill out that application, so the application will ask like their hobbies or why they're interested in the program. So once they did that, and of course you had to be in 10th to 12th grade. Once they did that, then I selected the girls. So originally I was only looking for 15 girls, but
Mm-hmm.
because I had so much of a response, I'm like, okay, I can take five more. Because keep in mind, I did this from my pocket. I did not go out looking for sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever was donated from my friends, and which I did have my close friends did donate stuff, but everything else was basically me and my husband. And trust me, I haven't looked at my account yet, and I'm scared. Okay, I have not looked at my bank
That's
account.
good. No, that's good that you did that because sometimes I go out to the club and I don't look, but you did a big thing. You did something good.
I worry about it.
That's what's up. You hear that? She did
Yeah,
not wait for
no,
sponsorship, people.
no, I did
She
not.
went and she did it.
I did
So
not.
it can be done.
It can be, it was just I wanted to be, I just really wanted to give back. And I'm not taking anything from anyone, but from me, I felt like it would be more true to myself if I did it from my pockets. So
All
that's
right,
what it is.
that's them deep Cambran pockets or something.
Ah, uh, that's the hard work pays off
Oh,
pocket.
there we go.
Okay.
No, I sorry. Me want nobody come asking for the money. I apologize.
Well,
But
they're gonna have to wait a little bit for sure. The bank dry,
tell them you got some money in the city, you got switch it around from the savings to the checking. Just hold on.
you know.
So gifts, guiding individuals for what? Guiding individuals for tomorrow's success. Where
Yes.
did that come from?
Honestly, I was just playing around with 4 to 5 letter words that I could be able to come up with something to go with. And I was there and I was like, okay, gifts. I don't know. And then so I came with gifts first. And then I was like, okay, what can gift stands for? So I'm like, okay, G, guidance. Okay, that sounds right. And I don't know. I just take each letter and break it down until I find something that mesh. And that's how we got gifts.
What was the selection process for the girls? Because you say you personally went through those applications. What was that like?
Yes. So for me, it went based off of their answers, more so of why that they want to be a part of the program and also their careers, because I was trying my hardest to give them mentors that is in that field. Because to me, of course, it only makes sense. But then I realized I have so much girls who want to be nurse or midwives, but it still worked out because they also tell me some of their hobbies. So it worked out.
Here, West girls. She like to give people walking. Same difference. Might have to do one for boys and get the blueprint from Nyra. West girl.
Yes,
Nyra
girl,
says,
I got this. And it will
"Thank you,
only be
thank you."
boys and it will have male mentors, just like how we only had females. I don't know if you know, one of the criterias for being in that program, the girls would be there all day on Saturday with us, a full day. We were there from 8:30 to 4:30. Sunday, a parent, a mom or a guardian, so a female, had to accompany them. It was not you drop her off and come back. No, you had to stay the whole day. It was a short day, 10 to 2, but they had to stay there because the Sunday was a lot of team building activities between mom and daughter. Because I read one of the application and it was like, hey, I want to be able to communicate with my mom more. So it just inspired me to be like, okay, Sunday will just be focused solely on mom and daughter.
So, if when my bad, when you do this for the young men, same difference. We volunteer as tribute. We would love to help out in any way that we can. However you need us, we're there for you also.
I already had you guys down as mentor though. I mean,
Uh, okay, my bad.
yeah,
What was I thinking?
I don't
So,
know.
thank you. So the the girls, they were chosen, and what were some of the activities? How did you come up with those activities? Did you talk to the mentors? Was this Naira? What?
Nope, this was me. So I had my whole layout and everything. So say day one, we did mental health. We lead off first of all for we start out the day with prayer because without him, it definitely wouldn't have been possible. So we did prayer, then we went into mental health, and that section was done by the amazing Dr. Francilia Francis, Dr. Fee. She was spot on, you know. After that, we went into hygiene and sex ed. Yes, we did had sex education done also. That portion, the parent could have opted out of it. And surprisingly, none of my parents opted out. And I honestly, I thought I would have got pushback from the community. I was a little skeptical about putting the sex education part in it because I know how it is. Oh, we don't dare talk about sex in our community. But I did reassure them that it will be on the surface level of, for the age group. So it's going to be age appropriate. And it's not just some random person off the street that I'm pulling in to have that conversation with. No, it's a medical provider and myself would be there. But I also excluded myself out of the room for a portion of that because my daughter take part in it and I
Uh,
wanted her to be comfortable as well.
okay, okay. Because I was
Yeah.
about to ask, why would you
Yeah.
step up?
Yeah, yeah. So I had the entire, like all the mentors, everyone stepped out of the room when the sex education part came on. I
So
wanted them to be free.
who did that part? Because
Brittany,
I
Dr.
was gonna
Brittany,
ask you.
Dr. Brittany, yes,
Okay. I was gonna
yes,
ask you, like, our community can be kind of, oh, we're conservative when it suits us, right? And
correct.
so did you have to assure any of the parents, like, hey, it's not just gonna be somebody off the street putting a condom on a banana?
Correct. Yes, I had to.
Okay. All
And
right.
not, and even before they asked me, I volunteered that information just so that I can put their mind at ease.
You're
You know,
smart. You're smart. You're very smart. I like that.
a little.
So,
And then after that portion, they went
mm,
into makeup. So Jaisha,
mm,
she did the makeup. So she taught them how to do just basic, not to do no whole full glam, but just basic in case they have a job interview. After
Jaisha
that,
Williams,
yes, shout her
makeup
out.
artist
Here's by
extraordinaire.
Jai. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then after that portion, they went into self love and self care by Irene. She is amazing. And then they had a mini photo shoot for after that that Irene also did. And then we break into lunch. Lunch was sponsored by me on both days. So they had lunch and it was full lunch too.
Okay, big pockets.
That was actually, wait, let me take that back. I had to get the food in, but it was donated by the girl. So shout out to, God, I don't want to say her name wrong. Shayla LeBron. Shout out to her. She donated the food, the prepping of the food. Um, and
Shout
then
out to
we,
Sheila.
yes, after that part, we talk about like limitation and just mindset. And that was done by Ashanti Norville. Then we went into setting goals, and which that was done by Laura D'Souza, and they all get to create their vision boards. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Oh, vision boards. That's big. That's right
Yes.
up my alley. I like that. I like that.
Look, and all of them had so much money on their vision boards, and I'm like, can I have a portion? Like, you gonna cut me a piece?
Cut you a
But
piece when they try to be like you. They were looking up to the mentor. What you talking about?
so we did the vision boards, and then after that, we break into leadership, and that was lead by the fierce attorney Makeish Taylor Jones. She's kicking butt. So shout out to Makeish. After leadership, then it was entrepreneurship by, of course, my girl, one and only Adisa. So, and she also taught them how to do like bow ties. So she got each of the girls the material for whatever school they attend. So they made some cute little bow ties that they're gonna be wearing at school. So that was dope.
Adisa the beast, my son, the queen of the
Adisa
cut.
the
That's what's
goat.
up.
Let me tell you something real quick about Adisa. One of the girls who was in there, she always heard of Adisa. She actually have Adisa making her dress. They didn't know who she is. So when I introduced her, she turned and she was like, I thought Adisa was white. I was like, no, baby. Adisa is a black female. But she ended up, Adisa is actually her mentor and she's over the moon. Just can't believe that she has the amazing Adisa as her mentor. So it was just phenomenal.
A lot
Shout
of
out
a lot of
Irene.
a lot of big business in that building. I like it. I like it.
Oh, we was Black Girl Excellence in that building.
Hmm. That's what's up. I like that, man. Hey, big up Irene in the comments.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for doing that. I know this weekend has been busy for Miss Irene.
Oh yes.
So, so you did that. You went through the whole. What, which part of it, right, stands out the most to you? That just like it keeps replaying.
I think the ending. After I told my story, about to wrap it up, because let's be honest, I did not did I we've talked about getting me on there. I know I agreed when you talked with my husband and Jamal, but to me, I really did not want to take away from the purpose. And I just wanted to keep the spotlight on the girls. So I know I was avoiding coming on.
Mm,
I really, really
mm,
was.
mm.
And then I was nervous. And for me, it was just like, it's my baby. And I wanted everything to just go right. So I didn't want to jinx anything. It was just a lot. And at the end, having everyone present that token, it, I mean, the tears. I did not expect it. I don't ever look for anything in return and I don't expect anything back. So just seeing that they all did that for me and just getting the hugs from all the girls and feeling embraced by them, my new daughters, it was just everything.
Well, going off of that, right? Your husband sent me some videos, and I think now is the perfect time to go ahead and play the video because he said you have not seen this. We'd love for the audience to see it at the same time as you. I'm gonna play it really quickly. It's about a minute and 41 seconds. All right,
If
just
I
bear
cry,
with
you can
us.
block me out. If I cry, you can block
We
me
ain't
out.
blocking you out. That's prime TV. Stop this.
Oh Lord.
Let's go.
Hi Nyra, I'm Faith Stroman. And I'm Shanice Rivera. I just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity for the guest. I really had no idea what this was. I learned about it in when? August? Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I really enjoy it and I hope I get to come out next year.
I want to say I really appreciate this opportunity that you gave to us. I learned more about my future careers and what I have for my passion, and I just want to thank you for meeting these wonderful ladies that came from across the world, and I enjoyed this whole weekend. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Jakira, and one thing I enjoyed about the GIFTS program is that I got to learn a lot of new things and I met new friends.
Hi, my name is Jamara Joseph. My name is Lily Joseph. Thank you for having us for this program. It was really nice and I enjoyed the whole experience. Yeah, it was a really nice experience and I would definitely encourage anyone else to join it next year whenever they have. It was really beneficial and informational.
My name is Sativa.
My name is Maya.
And for me, the experience was good. I met new people, learned different things about them, and you should come next year.
The experience was definitely fun. I always have a fear of joining new programs every year because I have a fear of being new, but I'm glad I did it.
Hi, my name is Lavana and one thing that I learned during this program is leadership and growing bond with the girls.
Hi, my name is Lisa. One thing that I learned in this program is to, never give up. And I love bonding with everybody I'm with.
Hey, listen. Tell Lenroy I say he got one. You did the damn thing when you lock it down, my boy. You did good. You
Those are
did
my
good.
babies. Look, I saw them today because they told me they were going to protest. So I told Lara, I'm like, and we're gonna pull up.
Mm,
So when they saw me, they were all running and coming and giving me hugs, and I just, those are my babies.
that's what's up.
How am
I'm
I gonna get
glad.
rid of them next year? I don't know. What am
How
I
you
gonna
gonna
do?
do what?
Because the next one should be to circulate new girls, but how am I
Hmm.
gonna tell them they can't come back?
You might
I
have
can't
to
do that.
expand this thing. You might have to expand this thing. Look at that, 100 girls next. Let's go say 100.
We're gonna need sponsors.
Oh, talk to him. It requires money.
Okay.
So, young girl from Safarali, building tree, not
Tree.
three, tree.
Now building tree. Yes.
So why they ain't got parade for you yet?
uh-uh. I don't think so.
That
That's
would be too
okay.
much for you.
I don't need it. You know what?
If go ahead.
Seeing the look on my mom's face did it for me. I
Mm,
don't need nobody else validation. I don't.
that's what
That
it's
was
all
just
about.
that was enough.
What's next for you after doing something like this? This is a big deal, and that's why we wanted you on, because I just knew this was going to be big. It was going to be something, and it's powerful. If you could change one person's life, right? You could change the world for real, because you don't know what that one person gonna do.
Correct.
And you had 20 girls in there.
Correct. You're making me emotional.
But it's
I
true.
mean,
That's why we wanted you on so bad before. But thank you for coming on still. You friggin' did it, man.
I know.
You did it.
I have to really, really shout out my husband and my
Mm,
kids. Like he worked, boy. Oy, oy. I mean, he worked this weekend, and even the girls gravitated to him. And I don't know. I don't know. We just picking up extra kids. I don't know because between the dragsters and this is just. But I have to really thank him, because without him, this definitely, because sometimes my ideas, like, it's so big, and I
Hmm.
do need people to bring me down, like,
Why? Why would you want them to bring you down?
just a little bit, because when I tell you this girl, I
Nah,
already
nah.
thinking like next year I gonna need a place. I want them to sleep over. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm thinking already. So
And nobody don't need to bring you down from that day. If your dreams ain't big, then what you dreaming about?
I guess to the fact that I dreaming bigger than the pocket. Okay, let's
Man,
keep
look,
it that way.
look. Everybody in these comments right now, they got pockets on them. I know that.
Okay,
But
okay.
if they ain't got no pockets, cause woman, they don't give out pockets like that. You got purse, right?
Uh-huh.
$1 here, $1. Listen, no man, keep dreaming big, because if you hadn't, if somebody had brought you down too much, this would have never happened.
Correct. Correct. You're
Don't
right.
man, let them dreams go.
But still, shout out to them. And even to my daughter, Saturday was her birthday. Friday was my son's birthday. Saturday, my daughter's birthday. And, just for them sharing me on their birthday, I'm just, I even forget to post my daughter on Facebook on Saturday. I felt so bad. I'm like, but nevertheless, it was just still awesome.
Hey, I appreciate you. Everybody in the comments, they
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
they love you. I hope you can see this. Naira, I love you, girl. I'm super proud of you, Carla.
Love you too. Oh, man.
So yes, continue to dream big, because this um it has to grow. There's too many girls, there's too many children that need something like this home. And that's just the start. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing what you're doing. You're an amazing woman. You got an amazing husband, amazing family. Y'all doing things that people need to see. That's really that's why we wanted to spotlight you guys, because this kind of stuff needs to be seen. We see and hear too much complaining and talking about it. You doing it.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you. I do have to say, the few Friday I went into Cruise and Gold to actually like buy jewelry, and just in
Hmm.
talking to someone else, I don't know if she's the owner, but she donated some Cruise and Gold bracelets. So shout out to Cruise and Gold, please.
Big up Rouge and
Because
Go.
Sunday all my gifts were tailored to mom and daughter. So they got 4 Cruise and Gold bracelets, matching sets for
Mm,
daughter and mom. And then they had pedicures for daughter and mom. They had manicures, daughter and mom. They had lashes for daughter and mom. And they had a photo shoot for daughter and mom. So everything, Sunday gifts were just geared to the young ladies and their moms spending time together. So I really hope that, they use that time to bond, to get to know their child, and, just to make those connections.
and you worried about sponsorship. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man.
I
Stop
love
playing with
it.
me.
It
There
was
she go.
fun.
There she go. Adisa the beast.
That's the
What you
goat.
saying? What you saying?
You know what? Oh my gosh, I forget to tell you.
Hmm.
So we had 7 12th graders, 4 complex, 3 central. And I don't know what happened, because it became like a bidding war. Like Jaisha said, she will donate 1 central, 1 complex girl their makeup for prom. And someone was like, "Oh, how much girls they have?" She was like, "I take one." And then somebody was like, "I'll take
Mm,
one." So all my 7 girls have free makeup for prom.
that's what's up.
There is one special lady in there who is getting a free prom dress. Not gonna mention any names. And then 2 ladies will get their hair done for prom. So those 12 graders who was in the gifts program, they're gonna be ready for prom. Thanks to gifts.
You see, so COVID was contagious, right? The same way a disease can be contagious, so can laughter, happiness, joy, spreading love. That could be infectious as well. And that's why you need to be seen. I know you're kind of shy. I understand. We pride ourselves on trying to make everyone that comes on here comfortable. I think we do a good job of it.
You do.
If I do say so myself, we keep it pretty light. So if you get anything else going on, please come on and let's talk about it.
I
And
love
that's for you and Lenroy and JOB and Adisa. We're
we
extending that
always have
invite.
something cooking up our sleeve for the community.
I know.
I mean, I just really wish that we had lived here because, coming back every 2 weeks has been a little strenuous, but nevertheless, it's still, it's just still amazing. Um, I do have something to say. So on Sunday, I had a guest speaker from Banca Popular.
Mhm.
So any of my young ladies, you guys were supposed to sign up because from myself and my husband, we donated the young ladies who don't have a bank account. We donated the startup fee for each of them. And I
Wow.
forgot to get them to sign up. So please reach out to me so that we can set that up to have you guys go and get your bank accounts.
So everybody in the comments, if you remember their names or you know the girls personally, please reach out to them. Have them reach out to Naira or Lenroy. I'm
So
assuming,
they could get
right?
their moolah.
Yeah,
Yes.
please, please.
We need them to have their bank accounts. We're gonna have them ready. Nobody
Yeah,
tapped
yeah.
to us about credit when we was in high school. Why not?
Look
Then
at
they
you.
make me come out of high school and then get a Bank of America credit card and spend it like I'm rich.
Mm,
A little $1,500 credit card. I was rich.
you see that there? No cash app, straight to the bank. Look at that. Look at what you
but
did.
but now we changing the game. We changing the game. We ain't about to make the same mistakes.
And
You
that's
know,
that's where that's where it begins because there's generational curses, and I believe that we're the generation that will break them so that the ones that come after us they don't have to.
exactly.
Is there any
Exactly.
other news that you holding out that you want to tell us? Come on.
Well, Larry ain't know it yet, but I think it's the
Uh-huh.
right time to tell him.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, lie. We ain't got no kids. He watching, so I was just trying to mess with him because
Man, don't do that.
um
Next on the next time she comes through, you know what it is.
yeah. No, the only thing right now that I'm working on is really underneath my field, and that's just to
Mm-hmm.
help improve the healthcare. That's what I'm working on right now for my people because I don't like that I have to fly my family members out. So that's what I'm working on right now, trying to see if my once I can get my license, for the Virgin Islands, you know,
That's what's up. Are you thinking about moving back home?
I have to work on convincing him because he have to race.
Yeah, yeah, he got to.
He have to race. But there's many ways of healthcare right now, and you can do telehealth visits. So even if it's for acute visits, but I know that my people need that extra, and I'm home so much. So even if I do have a spot that I open only on the weekends, then that's fine. And I am all for young ladies. I am all for women. So like in the States, my specialty is really like pap smears and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
even if I do a lot of outreach to the girls and just kind of help guide them for when they have to reach to that level of doing those pap smears, anything, I don't know yet. It's still in the process, still,
Mm-hmm.
going crazy up there.
Uh-huh.
But even if it's just basic healthcare of blood pressure, diabetes, I am going to be doing something. So just look out for it.
All right. We definitely will be keeping tabs on you. Brittany Dawson, and you need to link on that.
Brittany,
Dr.
look,
Brittany Dawson.
Dr. Brittany, yes, look, all my mentors, we are like sisters now. This is a sisterhood. So we're all connected. I even told them, I'm like, I think we should do a retreat for the mentors. So who knows? You might see us in like Colorado in a cabin or something.
Mm, mm.
You just never know.
So just to go to the comments real quick. Cece Marie Sains, she's asking, OMG, please contact me
Say
in
less.
regards to something you referenced. So please keep that in mind.
Say less, hon.
All
We're
right.
gonna
And
work.
so The guest always gets the last word on this show, and ladies first also. So, what would you like to say to that other girl, that other apartment tree or building tree girl in Raleigh right now, or in Red Brick or wherever?
You know what? It doesn't even matter. Just the next little black girl from the Virgin Islands. I just want to let that little girl know that it doesn't matter that we came from 84 square mile, 32, or whatever it is. We can still dream big. We can make it out. And just don't let our environment stop us. Because statistics, I would have probably not make it out of the projects. I would have probably been on welfare. Not I'm not dissing anyone either, but I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let coming from a single parent household stop me. I didn't let seeing all the struggles that my mom stop me. I let them motivate me and fuel me that I can be able to give her, all the things that she deserves. This is not about me. This is about my kids, my family, and my mom. For me, at least. So just find that one thing, hold on to it, and just don't let anyone stop you. It's gonna take you some time. You're gonna fall down. And you know what? Let me just be real honest. When I went to do my RN, I failed my first test. I failed it. My NCLEX the first time. I was so depressed. And it's not because I didn't know the answer. It is because I got anxiety and I know that my family was riding on me. Leroy let me stay home so I can do this. I was a stay at home mom so that I can be able to go back to school. And it was just all that pressure was just weighing on me so much that I was telling myself, you have to pass this test. And I didn't. And I felt like my whole world was caving in. But you know what? I put my big girl drawers on and I picked myself back up and I went harder. And when I take that test, I know for a fact before I hit submit that I pass. When I went to do my test for my nurse practitioner, no doubt in my mind that I pass. But I say that to say we're going to get knocked down. Just keep on going. And I am always here for anyone. I mean, however I can help. Whether you want to come to Florida and you need help, whether you need a mentor, it doesn't matter because I've had people that help me along the way. So I just want to pay it forward. That's it. That's my
Thank you.
piece.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That was beautiful. Quite the testimony. We
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much. Um, there's a couple things, right?
Yes.
The beginning of your story doesn't dictate the ending. It doesn't even dictate the middle, right? Because we all have ups and downs and we can't help where we started. You hear it there, building tree and rally. And look at what she's done, man. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough.
Amen.
Keep dreaming. I'm Ja. That's Nyra. This is Same
Nyra.
Difference. And we out.
We out.